Hello, how are you? I welcome you to your community, Purple Feather Tarot. I truly hope that you are doing very well at this moment, and I also hope that in this tarot reading, you find those answers from the universe that you are searching for. Today, we are going to go straight into your reading, so let's connect with your tarot cards. And as always, we're going to look at all your energies. Let's look at your present, your future, and also let's look at the energies of your special person, that person who is thinking about you at this moment. And let's also reveal all the blessings that are coming into your life. So, connecting with your energies, let's begin. You have the Eight of Wands, you also have the Three of Swords, the Hermit card, you also have the 15th Major Arcana, and you also have the 10 of Pentacles. So, get ready, because a season of great progress is coming into your life. Your reading is telling me that you are finally completing or ending a healing period. Maybe it was quite difficult for you to end things with someone, to heal after this person left your life, but I feel that you did it for your own good. Maybe you were dealing with someone who was definitely harming your stability or hurting your heart. After you ended things with this person, a period of the Hermit came, you wanted to organize your life, you wanted to organize your emotions. And finally, the universe is allowing you to move forward, and in fact, I also feel that it's possible the universe is going to allow you to connect with a completely new person. However, the message that really stands out in your reading is that sometimes, you have to give time to time, especially if right now your heart is still healing. So, let's clarify what your reading is about. I feel that you are leaving something behind, possibly a failed love. You're leaving something behind that will definitely open up a lot of space for new things. So, let's see what your reading says regarding this situation. You have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups already represents one of the final steps you are taking to completely bury a pain from your past. I feel that you have already made the greatest effort, you have done absolutely everything to disconnect from a person. You possibly blocked someone from your social media, maybe even changed your phone number. Before, you were doubting, but now you are completely convinced. Obviously, that doesn't take away the fact that sometimes it's complicated, because you feel sad, you may feel melancholic. But this is also a challenge, because the universe is testing you, and the universe wants you to show that you are fully determined to move forward. I feel you at this moment with a strong desire to grow, a strong desire to find answers. The Eight of Cups card always represents that the universe is protecting you. I feel, take this as it resonates, that you are going to find along your path a person who will help you a lot, who will guide you, and will help you find the answers you are looking for. Maybe this person is a Cancer, an Aquarius, or also someone from Pisces. Continuing with your energy, you have the card of Great Creation, the Magician card. This card is reminding you that you have the power. Very well, that is your positive affirmation for today, I have the power. Please say it in the first person, I have the power. Now you can complete this affirmation with whatever you want. I have the power to manifest great wealth, I have the power to heal, I have the power to manifest a house, an apartment. This card is very versatile and adapts to the needs you have at this moment to manifest. But the most important thing is that you believe in that ability to manifest. Let's ask the universe for a small sign about what this great manifestation coming into your life is about. You have the Five of Wands. This card can mean two things. First of all, I feel that what you are going to manifest is the end of a drama, possibly a fight or a legal dispute that has you completely overwhelmed right now. Finally, the end of that conflict arrives, and it is resolved in your favor. Possibly you are going to receive money along the way, as part of that verdict, a financial compensation will come into your life. But I also feel that the Five of Wands means that at this moment, you are hands-on, so to speak, getting your hands dirty, because your hands are currently busy doing something. Possibly, you are a person who works with your hands, for example, doing some kind of art, painting, or perhaps working with computers. And I feel that you are going to be manifesting something of excellent quality. You are going to become an excellent worker, an excellent artisan. And this card means that you are not available at this moment, especially if someone comes into your life with drama, nonsense, or fights, you will not have time to entertain that kind of call. Let's continue with your reading. You have the World card. I like the World card because, along with the Magician, they are cards of great manifestation. The World means that, basically, you are entering a portal full of blessings. But here, you have to take that leap of faith into the unknown. Maybe the universe is telling you, hey, this is your destiny. At this moment, the universe is placing signs right in front of you, just like a plane, when it's about to land, sees the runway. The universe is pointing and showing you, this is your path. Obviously, your ego might be distracting you, might be telling you something completely different. That's why your intuition is going to point out or detect these signs that the universe is sending you, so you can connect with a new life purpose. And once you enter this portal, you will realize there is no more fear, no more doubt, no more inconsistency in your life. Let's look a bit more into the kind of energy you are going to find, because this is the card of an oasis. You enter this portal, and you enter an oasis, a spring, however you want to call it. A place where you step in and feel the energy of spring. Maybe you really like spring energy. So let's see what this portal is about, and what you are going to find, or who you are going to find, within it. You have the Queen of Cups. Okay, here I feel once again that you are going to find someone who will guide you. In fact, I feel that you are going to re-establish contact with a feminine figure. It could be your mother, an aunt, or your daughter. If you had lost contact with a female figure who is important to you, this person is coming back into your life, and the two of you will greatly improve your connection. Especially if we are talking about water signs, Cancer, Pisces, or also Scorpio. The Queen of Cups always refers to a feminine figure, but also to a maternal figure, someone who always, absolutely always, wants the best for you. Sometimes you might have friction with this person because she criticizes you, but she says these things because she cares and wants the best for you, and especially because she doesn't want to see you suffer. So, if someone gives you a comment soon, even if it's a positive criticism, take it in the best possible way, because sometimes this person has the ability to connect with what you truly want. Maybe your ego tells you one thing, but this person helps you recognize what is truly important for you, and what is truly important for your heart. Let me give you the letter C for this case. Of course, it could be Carolina, Carla, or any person whose name or last name includes the letter C. This may be your spiritual guide who will light your way. Continuing with your reading, you also have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups at this moment is making me feel a sadness. You're heartbroken. Something didn't go the way you wanted, and right now you might be looking to the past and asking yourself what you did wrong or what you did right. Look, this card is necessary, because not everything in life will go the way you want. And there are always two sides to this card, two sides of the coin, one negative and one positive. The positive side is to look at what happened and understand the lesson you have to learn. Maybe, for example, you had your heart broken, someone broke your heart, and maybe your mistake was not seeing the signs or red flags that this person was clearly projecting. This person was showing you something negative, and you ignored it. So now you say, okay, that was my mistake. I won't make it again. That's great. But the negative side, the dark side of the Five of Cups, is staying stuck in the past, looking for blame, or letting sadness and depression flood your life. In that case, I feel that you need to shake off your past, and you need, based on the two cups still standing, to start connecting with what you can control at this moment. Because that spilled wine, or spilled milk, is already spilled, there is absolutely nothing that can be done about it. So now is the time to focus on those cups that still hold great potential. Let's take a closer look at this Five of Cups card, because the universe is going to reach out to you, you're going to receive a gift directly from heaven. Let's see a bit more whether this has to do with money, energy, or a special person. You have the Eight of Swords. So listen, this message is very clear, and I'm going to say it just as I see it right now, the universe cannot help you if you don't help yourself. And in this case, the saying applies, God helps those who wake up early. For some reason, I'm feeling like you're waking up too late, or you're not getting enough sleep, and you need to regulate your sleep patterns a bit more. Maybe this sadness is flooding your life so much that you no longer want to get up, you feel sad, you ask yourself, what's the point of continuing if there's so much suffering? The Eight of Swords means that this is a negative attitude or a difficult way of seeing things. It's completely normal that in these moments, your faith, as shown in this card, with the person's eyes blindfolded, is also blindfolded, or clouded by your past experiences. But it is time to remove that veil from your eyes. The veil could mean anything that is limiting you emotionally or mentally, it could be pain from your past, a failure, or a trauma. Once you finally remove those traumas and negative energies, you take off that veil and begin to see things clearly. And I feel that is what you are going to experience soon, you are going to see things more clearly, and you are going to realize that your happiness is much easier to reach than you are currently assuming or believing. Alright, let's continue with your energy. What other cards do you have at this moment? Let's take a closer look at what your tarot is telling you. You have the Nine of Swords. You are possibly reconciling with yourself. The process can sometimes take a little time. Let me tell you, this reading speaks, in general, about your healing. It talks about how you need to find your peace. Again, it's telling you, please, give time some time. Time takes care of healing many wounds. Matters of the heart cannot be rushed. In this case, that saying, one nail drives out another, does not apply. Here, it says, take your time, close these chapters from the past, and begin completely new ones, with no baggage from before. You also have the Queen of Pentacles. I feel that a moment is coming into your life where you are going to focus on your financial resources. Very well. You are going to begin questioning, or perhaps you are already questioning, or maybe you are even already implementing ways to earn much more money. According to this card, I feel you have that potential. The coming months will be very important because you will begin planting seeds, and those seeds will grow quickly. However, since we are speaking about the energy of a queen, not a king, but the Queen of Pentacles, this means that for those seeds to germinate, you need to give them your full attention. This card represents the energy of birth. Something is being born, but for that thing to survive and endure over time, you need to nurture it with great compassion and love. It could be anything beginning to take root in your life, a personal project, a business, or even a small idea that, after time, after months or years, begins to bloom into a great endeavor. Wherever you place your attention, your care, your love, wherever you give that motherly kind of love, things will start to grow exponentially. Let's continue your reading, the Page of Pentacles. This is the seed I was talking about. Very well, you're going to have a lot of luck. I feel that you have the power to make things grow. Some things are going to start growing abundantly. Maybe your hair will even begin to grow more abundantly. Because look, for example, your hair grows more when you start using quality products, quality shampoo, a quality conditioner, a quality cream. That's what your reading is telling you right now, to nourish what you want to grow in your future with high-quality care. With the Page of Pentacles, I also feel that a relationship currently beginning from zero is likely to grow, especially if you are dating or getting to know someone who is an earth sign. There is an earth sign here who is 100% interested in you, especially a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. I'm also being told to give you the letters U, I, and H. Continuing with your energy, you also have the Page of Cups. Yes, this is a confirmation. This card means that the universe is confirming what I just told you. There are two people who are very interested. I like that these two people appear facing each other, because it means that although they are completely different, they are also completely compatible. This person could represent you or your special person. One of them has a love language that is more material, they give gifts, hugs, kisses, and things of high quality. That is the love language of Pentacles, of earth signs. Now, this card, the Page of Cups, represents someone loving and someone who is much more affectionate. So place yourself where you fit best, but I feel that, without a doubt, here are two people starting a completely new relationship. And with time, this will grow stronger, because the roots of this relationship are going to be super, super strong. Okay. Alright, so that is your reading for today. Definitely, as always, thank you so much for being here with me, uncovering all these secrets of the tarot. For today, we are closing your reading. As always, I invite you, if you enjoy these readings, you can click the like button, and you can also click the subscribe button for this channel. We are closing your video now. I hope you have an excellent day, full of success, full of blessings, and we will surely see each other again in your next reading.